I decided to breastfeed because I knew it was the best choice for my baby. I've taught several classes, received several trainings in breastfeeding counseling, and I talk to mothers every day about the benefits, whether it's saving money or also for the health of the baby. So I decided as a counselor and as a leader in the breastfeeding arena that I must follow my own advice that I give to mothers.
I try to encourage moms to not think of it as a long-term commitment. You know, if you can just make it through the first 2 weeks, the next 2 weeks, take it day by day. You know, it's a choice that you make every day that you wake up. This is what I'm gonna do.
I decided to breastfeed because it was what I had always seen in my life. My mother breastfed me, and I was around when she breastfed my younger sister, and so I had seen it, and it just seemed like a natural thing to do, and I did it.
Breastfeeding for me, basically the reason why I've chosen breastfeeding all of my children, because I wanted to give them the healthiest start possible. I didn't really know how to be a mom, even starting from even how to deliver a baby. So once we got that down, and I thought, you know, breastfeeding was the most natural, best, and healthiest thing that I could do for my kids.
I decided to breastfeed because my mother breastfed me, and that's just what I thought was the normal thing to do after you have a baby.
I decided to breastfeed because I heard that it was the best alternative for babies in terms of feeding. And I've also heard from other breastfeeding moms that their kids were healthier, that a lot of their kids didn't have to, you know, they rarely got sick, they didn't have ear infections, and those are things that I wanted to provide for my kids in terms of giving them the best. I wanted to give them the best.
My decision to breastfeed was the first decision that I could make as a mom, knowing that I was going to be raising a child for the most part on my own. And I also wanted my life to be as simple as possible. So when I was doing a lot of research in terms of the kind of childbirth that I wanted and how I was going to feed my child, breastfeeding seemed like the most natural choice for me.